Yeah, we're back. We still working. Welcome to 20. You found this video. We hit the notification.
https://youtube.com/@Brittni Edwards 1996 C equals *nig 3 UNM_N4L. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button.
Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Hall of Fame. To lose. Oh, Lord, it's a superstar.
A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Edwards is out there with Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's LeBron in at the four-man position.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Here's Heaney. And
Okay,
the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
And it's Doncic missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Jerome, good.
Hey, it's typically a
Crash
positive
Force,
for this
2-3.
offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Edwards with the block.
D.
Here's Doncic.
Bro.
And the rejection by Jackson. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it is good.
Good full quarter. Let's go.
Wow.
Welcome full quarter. Good Edwards. Let's go.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Welcome quarter. Good Edwards. Let's go. Let's work. Welcome work.
Passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Oh, this D.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. We've
That's
got
not a foul.
Jerome. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Spencer in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, His teammates are picking him up.
No one near Doncic as he lets
That's it.
it fly.
So this game, change it.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. James against Jackson. Pass to Spencer.
Off.
Offline with his three. Los Angeles leading by 21. Now Doncic. I'm told now by our producer.
Let's go.
Okay, we do.
6, 6, 4, 3. Let's work. Let's work.
Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not
No way it
exactly
goes
a
in.
hard cap,
D.
teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that
Come
second
on.
apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And let's
Let's
get
work.
your take, guys.
Then I'm
of
for
the
three.
scoring
Let's go,
breakdown
scrub.
for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make...
Breeze, why is he leaving him open,
I
bro?
love the fact they kept the
There's not
pressure
4-6.
on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Lakers have possession. After Memphis gets the three. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his first points in this one.
Like I said,
And
but
just a step ahead.
the string cracks the
of
first
the
time.
D in that
But from Clark, I'm
possession
locked
there,
in.
Making the pass, nice assist.
Reeves outside. That's in.
Let's go.
Coming off the assist from Edwards.
2 for 8.
Edwards got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jerome passes to Jackson. Here's Clark. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
On defense, the Lakers.
Making work, making work.
Pass to Wells. Memphis moving that ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now, here's Morant for 3.
Defense.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. James looking around. Out to Edwards. They get the rebound. Doncic outside. Here's Coward. Guarded by Doncic. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Let's go.
Drills it from outside.
12 for 8.
Reeves has got 21 in the game.
And perimeter scoring,
Making work,
I have
making
to
work.
imagine it was a topic of discussion at
Good call.
halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
And so it's Memphis with it. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And the dunk by Edie.
One of his specialties.
Anyway, can't come back from this.
A nifty lead pass.
Doncic left side. And he's
Let's go.
one hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Let's have 50 game.
Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. For Memphis, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
They only shooters.
Shot is good.
Let's have for 3.
Defense collapses on Morant. Smartly, he's able to find that open three-point shooter.
Oh, that was open.
For 3, Edwards. Aldama with the rebound.
Oh.
Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
And as we head to the
Don't have
final
it.
buzzer here,
That's not too far.
blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several
Let's
shots
go.
went down or
Well,
not,
finally, LeBron.
3 after
8-5.
3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this
Don't
win
touch
gives
this right
them
there.
a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Austin Reeves.
Let's go.
Look at
8-5.
the energy he brought on both ends of the
Let's
floor,
go.
and it's
Let's go.
easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Out to Morant. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
How?
Sent back by Edie. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries the long
How did he?
range jumper.
They just
85, 55.
blocked out the
How did he
noise,
that?
kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the
door right there.
NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark.
I gotta face the Heat. We're 6-0. The Heat is 3-2. Hall of Fame to lose. We'll lose. Oh, Lord, difficulty superstar. Let's work. Playing at home. He had Davion Mitchell, Tyler Hero, Norman Powell, the main Jacquard Jr., Bam Adebayo. Let's work.
And a peek into the locker room. Players so... Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me. And Allie LaForce covering us courtside. And the starting lineup for Miami.
Bye, Bash.
Jaime Jaquez out there with Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell.
Backcourt.
Hero for three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
Now here's Mitchell. Now Hero. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's why you get Adebayo involved in screen and rolls. He really knows how to execute that.
Kicks it to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Pass to Edwards. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Doncic. Excellent D there from Hero.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Powell outside. The three. Rejected by James.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Powell for three, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Good on the second one.
I'm with our first loss.
And he makes all three. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation. And this summer, they went
down 5. What's up? What's up? Let's work. Let's work.
Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers. Doing
3.
so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Mitchell, this is for Los Angeles. They've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Ayton, no good.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Oh,
let's go. Down 3. Down 3.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo.
But still.
By Edwards. Lays it up.
Let's go.
Nice
down 1. Down 1. 2 shots to the lead. Got 2. Both shots to the lead. 8-7.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. Like everyone, he's impressed with that.
Let's go.
But
1.
He said, quote, we have to match his intensity at both ends.
Touch my quiet. I'm fucking locked in.
Trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Miami moving it around. Outside Jaquez. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Inside. Clock at 6. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night. Edwards against Hero. Back to Edwards. Kicks it to Doncic. Nails it from
let's go. Oh, 2.
It's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up
10.
to the Heat.
1 top.
Trailing by 2. And stolen by Reeves. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's
let's go. Oh, 4. Let's go.
And it's energy
let's go.
That on both ends of the floor.
Let's go.
That's got them out ahead.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far.
Oh, wow, jump.
A good look from Wiggins. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
Green.
Here's Reeves. No points yet. Over Adebayo. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And the shot goes down.
That foul line down to the baseline. That's where Adebayo does his best work.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even
let's go.
as his efficiency has
13 12. 1 stop. 1 stop.
He remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
So it's Miami now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
13-14.
Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
Kicks it to Doncic. They get the rebound. Edwards, a pass to Ayton. Outside Reeves. Now James. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Heat trail by 3. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Adebayo. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Edwards for 3. Powell pulls it in. Hero outside. Powell outside. From the arc. And there's...
He can hit that bucket. My that's contested. Bro.
Hero, that's good. On the assist from Powell. Hero's got 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to
They
it this time.
get the lead back in the second quarter. Why couldn't he in this
This
thing?
could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. And we hope you're enjoying
They're
the
going to have to
game.
outscore. Let's
Both
work.
teams tonight, keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far.
Play to LeBron.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the
Let's go.
assist numbers,
One.
moving it around with great precision.
And another thing they've done consistently well is
Well, 19.
attack the paint. They
What's
have
on
stayed
top?
aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Smith. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Powell.
Defense. Let's go.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into this D.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Miami making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Up top, Edwards. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Here's Edwards. Outside Reeves. From deep. Mitchell grabs a miss. Miami trailing. The drive by Powell.
Oh, that goes in.
Layup misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. James finds Aiden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Out to James. LeBron
Let's go.
takes the triple.
Their defense has
One
to do a
19.
better job
One foul,
of
stop.
smothering those shooters.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Miami Heat said Coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys?
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Let's see some of the numbers
Let's
here.
try to lead right here.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware.
13. Bam Adebayo.
The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Doncic. The kick out to Edwards. Doncic against Powell. And here's Edwards outside. The shot.
Let's go.
Good. Doncic making the play.
What's that,
Doncic
19?
got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins.
One top, one top, one top.
Powell outside. To the left side wing. They get back on track. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Too small.
Edwards got 8
Right,
here in
22.
this quarter. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck
Good deal, LeBron.
directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle.
Go in.
Let it
We're good.
fly
Quick out.
after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
And the Heat making a change here. Hero's checked in.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Larson's checked in for Norman Powell. Now here's Edwards. And here's Doncic outside.
Let's go.
Good. The
Let's
assist
22.
goes
One
to
stop, one
Edwards.
stop, one stop.
Edwards got his third assist of the night. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Larson. Still no points. Hero outside.
Make him work.
Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Hero for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 6. Oh!
Let's go. Let's fight her too. One top. Let's go.
Whoa! Not known for showing off. Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I see that? Wow.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Pass to Larson. Back to Adebayo.
But still.
By Ayton. Here's Reeves. That one falls.
Let's go.
His second make.
One top. That's her 22.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I like how they've played defense.
Heck no.
Turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Now here's Ayton. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
That's 22. What's up?
Would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Hero. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Larson. Now here's Mitchell. Now here's Hero. Guarded by Doncic.
Oh.
Miami.
Good
No
D.
good that time either.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a
Let's go.
This is when
We're on 22.
have to step up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. 19-point game. And their first look at this year's
He's not going to work.
squad.
Because still.
Ooh,
Free
he
throws.
took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Not much the defense could do there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute bull down low. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Jaquez is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Powell in for Larson. Now here's Hero. He has 6.
No way that goes
Their
in.
offense stone cold. Another miss there. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Reeves. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
From deep three-point land.
That's
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Miami Heat.
When your offense is too predictable, that allows other teams to anticipate and turn you over.
I agree with that in principle, Shaq. But even when they have tried to do different things, they've given the ball away.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
You take a look at the Heat, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
Really talking
Thanks
with the
for
like
watching
making it
as we
let's
send
work.
you back to BA to call the second half.
Let's get it.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles leading by 21. Austin Reeves out there with James. Then there's Edwards. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for J.J. Redick. Getting going here in the second half. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. His hero. Oh, Ayton with the block.
And for Ayton, protecting the rim is a big
Let's
deal
go.
for him.
What is it for?
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Powell. 6 points for him. Outside Jaquez. Hero for 3.
Off.
Rebound, the Lakers.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
That's a foul.
Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Powell against Reeves. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And scoring is not always his primary responsibility, but this has been Adebayo's night, and they will take it.
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard
1 through 5. Let's go. 27. What's up?
Versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Here's Hero, following the score by Los Angeles. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Welcome to the ball, the legendary, fantastic,
Make him work.
Ayton against Adebayo. Outside Jaquez.
Off.
3-pointer, no good.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has
it's
got to
open.
go.
Doncic finds James. Ayton, a screen on Jaquez. James passes to Ayton. The shot's
Let's go.
The assist by
Supposed to be a foul right there. We'll take it. 15-27.
James has got 3 assists tonight.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
1 total stop.
Outside Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3.
Hell no.
Doesn't go for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. James double team.
Let's go. With 4:27. What's up?
13.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Baseline try.
Hello.
Powell's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Here's Reeves. And it's good.
Let's go. 6-3-7. What's up? One stop.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To stop the run. And finished off by Adebayo.
And
Good
just
play.
an effective offensive talent.
Let's take for
Adebayo
9.
plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Pass to Ayton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Doncic on the wing. Back to Ayton. Shoots over Jaquez. Ayton, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Hero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From outside the arc. Gets the 3
Screen.
ball to go.
Well, when you look at Hero's numbers, this is a guy who shoots a good percentage from deep with a high volume.
Screen by James. Here's Ayton. Rebound Miami.
How did he get back in the picture right there?
Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jaquez, the
Oh.
pass to Mitchell. Hero against Doncic. For 3, Powell.
That's off.
And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks.
Let's go. Good at you. What's up? What's up?
Still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back over to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Hero for 3. Give him that
Punch
one.
his team on him.
5 for 11 from the floor.
For 32. For 35.
3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Pass to James. The kick out to Edwards. The shot's good.
Let's go.
The assist by James.
135. One stop. One stop.
Got 22.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Mitchell, the pass to Powell.
I'm not coming back. Good fine fight. We're not coming back.
Powell surveying the D. And
Pass on me.
again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Lakers lead by 23. Doncic on the wing. Over Hero. And
let's go.
It's the Lakers. And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Pass to Powell. Let's go with a 3.
Gosh, clamp.
Doesn't go that time.
And
so it's Los Angeles up 25.
Do it in 3rd quarter. Please, 4th quarter, get over. Let's work.
Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position.
Well, 4th quarter, get over. Let's work. Let's work.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has
That's
not been an evenly fought contest.
340.
On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. We've got Khalil Ware. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Mitchell. And it's Larson in at the 2. So it's Los Angeles now. Miami making their
let's go.
shot.
Let's do 40.
James gets it to go.
Stop.
When it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Now here's Reeves. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Khalil Ware. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things.
640. One stop.
Will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Adebayo.
Still.
And it's the Lakers on the break.
Oh, let's go. About 30 on Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the forced turnover showing how Ayton's developing defensively. Ignites the break there.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Ware. Shot to stop the run.
Oh, there's no shooter.
Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James. Oh,
there's
the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart
240
and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside. From downtown.
That's all.
Edwards pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's go. No 440. What's up?
9 points now in the second half.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Wiggins.
Want it.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5
Good play.
minutes gone by.
4-4-2.
Confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Edwards, a pass to Aiden.
Green.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are
Let's go, because we're still with LeBron. That's 3-4-2.
defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. That one falls. Nice setup by
That's
Mitchell.
4-4.
Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Reeves. Aiden, a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, a pass to Aiden. Oh,
Let's go. Second roll. 44. Let's go. Watch out and stop.
Love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. Jaquez against Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Norm Powell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Larson. Just 2 to shoot.
Good D, Doncic.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
Miami has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Ware. Miami moving it around. Outside Jaquez. Ware in the post. Started by Edwards.
Good, Edwards.
Good.
24-6. Let's game.
Play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
A minute and a half left in the game.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
4-6.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see
this kind of
blowout, but
game.
tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting
Let's go. 2-48. Let's go.
As it was
Right there.
building, you knew this was a monster game for Clutch.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many
What's up?
ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Pass to Hero. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. On offense, here are the Lakers.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
4-48. One stop.
They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Now here's Jaquez. He takes it in, and he says right back at you with a big dunk.
We love that. 4-50.
Yeah, that's a hard drive.
That's a 2.
But Jaquez Jr. showing patience at the same time.
Pass.
Finding a way to navigate his way to the rim.
Pass to Ware.
No way.
Good with a layup. Here's James. Good.
Let's go.
The assist goes
That's
to
650.
Edwards.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Hero looking over the floor. And so it's
Go get
the
right there.
Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, you know, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, you know, just keep attacking them. You know, we just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Now go for the Trailblazers again. With 7-0, the Trailblazers is what? 2-4. Bump this. I'm thinking. Keep it on. Or put it on. Bro, want this. You want some open shots on Hall of Fame? I mean, I could see I still win the Hall of Fame. It's not that. Missed some open shots on Hall of Fame, which is ridiculous. Like, barely getting any call fouls. Foul call. Go on roll. Wasn't playing at home. Was work.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know. In the
I'll be
NBA,
different, too.
You, as they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means
I've got one hand, but when you follow somebody's footsteps, be a leader. Be a follower, be a leader. We need to be different.
An upset. The difference
Stay my own lane.
I'm
going at it.
Is razor thin.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles.
What
They've got
the fuck?
Edwards, Andre Ayton out there with LeBron James. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Ayton. That's in.
Let's go.
Off the assist from Edwards.
2-2.
Through the defender Ayton, he's going to get his.
Pass to Sharp.
Well, almost out right here. On that.
To Lillard.
When you let it.
13 feet away. And it's Ayton
Good
with the
D.
rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now, here's Sharp. After LeBron James's miss, Kamara finds Sharp. Shot from free throw range.
Talk to me.
And he knocks down the
Check our scrub.
Sharp's
4-2.
got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Great last season, the Lakers
1. Foul 4. Let's work. Let's work.
By winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they
That's
were
off.
eliminated in the first round
Good
of
D.
the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on
Let's go.
championship success.
7-4. Let's work.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
One it.
Now, here's Sharp. This game was on score 14. Puts the move on. The shot,
LeBron.
no good. Good D by James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Now 4.
Good.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a
What's
multi-talented
up?
player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, 16 points for him. the run, up again. Reeves
Grab it,
with the
good D.
rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game.
Let's work, let's work.
Play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead.
What's up? That can work.
Here's Kamara. And here's Sharp. To the paint. Here's Klingon. Kicks it out to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Edwards.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to
13-4. What's up?
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
To play how I want to play. If you don't like it, oh well, it's my game.
So for the Blazers, Grant, he's checked in for Jamani Kamara. And it's Holiday in for Sharp. And Lillard kicks to Avdia. To end the cold streak.
Good move. Good move. You got me right there. Got Doncic for the good move. 13-6.
No surprise there.
In terms of playoff defense, Richard, it's hard to think of someone better than Drew Holiday.
Yes, the ball pressure, the deflection. He comes up with plays that impact winning. He does have multiple titles. He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team.
Let's go. 15-6. Won't stop.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's me.
Lillard with the bucket.
15-8.
It looks so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Edwards. This game he had 28 points. From deep, Reeves.
Let's go.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
18-8. Won't stop.
The pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday understands the big picture.
Good foul.
He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Kevin, back to you.
Truly an elite defender. Allie, we thank
Let's
you
go.
very much.
We don't find LeBron.
Portland's going
2-9.
now. Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Klingon. Murray comes in for Avdia. And it's Sharp in for
What's up?
Williams passes to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Grant.
Yes,
and it's Holiday with the assist.
2-11.
And get your best scores, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
The three for Doncic. Knocks down.
Let's go.
Doncic has got 5 now.
4-11.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Reeves. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first
Good evening, first quarter. The Philly top quarter. Do not let the trouble like making a hot tub. Feels like looking at our team.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a third. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The wingman is Sharp and Feibel. Grant is out there.
Goed on pro naar best
and it's Holiday in at the
a lot of shots on pro. Hall of Fame. Let's go. From 6 to 11. Let's work.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam.
To the freight train.
Here's Sharp. The shot is good. And
What's
so
it, 13?
is the shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Right back. 13. Let's work. Let's work.
Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
What's up? What's up?
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the
Hey,
NBA
15.
has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Here's Kamare. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Grant. And Grant slams it home.
Oh, Jeremy Grant. Post that up on social media.
From deep, James kept alive. And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Fires from way outside. The long distance three.
Wait, 117. Let's work. Let's work.
LeBron
What's
got
up?
5 points in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here we go, coach's challenge.
It's not foul.
Right now.
That's not foul right there. Block out the blackboard.
Seeing if that was the right call.
It's not foul. If a block on the blackboard, give the goaltend. I give a goaltend call right there. I would get a goaltend. You know, would get a goaltend call than a foul right there. That's not a foul.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make
Block
it
out the backboard.
a lot easier to determine.
What's up, Nate?
The ruling on the floor stands.
A new appreciation for just the immense speed
Stance,
with
what the
these
fuck?
players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how
Hate that call.
hard it can.
Hate that call. I hate that call.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge
Oh,
the
19.
effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Abdias checked in for Jeremy Grant. Out to Doncic. The 3. That's in.
Let's go.
Coming off the assist from Edwards.
So 419.
Edwards got 6 assists now in the game.
Make it work. Make it work.
Sharp against Doncic. Now, here's Sharp. Tight defense on him, and they pick up 2.
They're 4-1.
Sharp's got 10 points.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Edwards can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 13. Avdia with it. Defended by Reed.
Okay, still.
By Edwards. Here's LeBron. James all the way.
They're 6-1. What's up? What's up? What's up?
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Sharp. Driving inside.
What the hell?
He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's 6.3.
He's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
When you look at Drew Holiday, 2009
Oh.
draft pick, RJ, how much longer could you see him playing?
Well, ultimately, that's up to him. I think he's got a few good years left, but that'll largely depend on how well his body holds up moving forward.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets
So now
it to
25.
go
Work.
beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a
Let's go.
moment. That's his killer instinct.
Let's go.
Just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle,
Let's go.
no matter what the situation is.
Who's going to try with team?
So for the Trailblazers, Grant comes in for Robert Williams. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Shaedon Sharp. Outside Holiday.
Heck no.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Let's go.
And Hayes throws it down.
21-25. Let's work. Let's work.
And there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Outside Holiday. Grant kicks to Abdia.
Oh, good D.
By the Trailblazers.
Just a solid performance on the interior.
Let's go. 4-13-5.
Off the charts.
Let's go.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can
What's
throw
up?
it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a
Looking
pass
work.
or a play like this right in your face.
Grant for 3. And the shot.
Good play. 4-13-27. We're good. We're good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Alert against Edwards. No one near Doncic as he lets
Let's
it
go.
go. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
4-6-27. Let's work.
Edwards got his 8th assist in the game. Outside Holiday. Lillard a screen on
Over that. Doncic over that.
Pass to Grant from outside the arc. And a
Good times in the war.
there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves.
Second times in the war.
In the second, a
What?
nice way to get your offense going.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout.
That's not a
He's
foul.
gonna take a minute here to get things straightened out. Bonham and Klingon, he's checked in for the
Wow.
Trailblazers. Shaden Sharp comes in for Drew Holiday. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career,
What's this
he's
one on?
often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And here's James outside. And the
Let's go.
Lakers hit again from deep.
It's
1-9-29.
starting to show that killer instinct this quarter.
Looking work.
To extend the lead.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 now.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Right back though. 52-32.
And the Lakers lead by 20.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Kicks it out to Grant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Good before you come with that strong right there.
Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
52.
Thank you, Nate.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take a
Man, I can win a Hall of Fame. Let's
early-season
make
peek at how the
let's
Western
make all my
Conference
shots
is
in Hall of Fame,
shaking
yo.
out
It's
so far.
ridiculous. They're pulling my shots.
Take a
Open
look
shots at that.
They've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people
Trevor,
thought they
they saw-
might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that.
2-4.
At all. But the good news
We
is
7-0. Win this week 8-0.
and time to turn it around.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
They are just racking up the assists right now, playing for one another. Man, this is great.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep up this mentality in the second half. If they do, they win.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to
They're really
Kevin
the third
Hart.
quarter. You know, they probably like come back in it. The third quarter. Let's work.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife.
Play smart right here.
The defense was butter. Slicing
Let's
right
go.
through them.
Wait for 32.
Rip through the D like he did in that first half. You gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And on
Well,
the floor
threes.
for J.J. Second half. We've got Luka Doncic. Austin Reeves out there with LeBron James. Then there's Edwards.
Oh, you let it. Oh, you let it. Clamp.
Here's Lillard.
Okay, like, damn it. 34.
7 points in the game. Here is Edwards. He's got 13. Into the lane. That's
Come on, get back.
Sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Oh no, Lillard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim.
Good D.
One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And they've got a big lead, not
Let's
just
go.
on the scoreboard,
Put that 34.
but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers are especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them.
Let's go.
A good strategy.
All right,
Allie, as
let's go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Clutch.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put
That
up.
can work.
It's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
And stolen by LeBron.
Let's go.
It's
a 336. Let's work.
One of the most ferocious dunkers
Right
we've
train.
ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
Good help.
And it's Sharp missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Let's go.
I'm sure they'll think
Let's
twice about
36.
shooting
Let's work.
against him next time.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Go. Come on.
Good ball movement here by the
Oh.
Trailblazers. Playing in the screen for Sharp.
Wait, I want
And
this.
Portland turns it over again.
You know, this whole.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Damian Lillard is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
The kick out to LeBron. Good, and
Let's
the
go.
assist goes to Edwards.
It's like
Edwards
36.
got assist
Go
number
for
10
it.
tonight with that last one.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
On
Here's
it.
Sharp. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Edwards.
Oh no. Right there.
Offensive
Good D.
struggles continue missing again. James, the pass to Edwards. Good.
Let's go.
Nice job down low.
36. Let's work.
Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their efforts.
We can do it, Lillard. We can do it, Lillard.
Ball movement.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Sharp.
Oh.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A
Let's go.
rebound advantage tells you
32-38.
all you need to know.
One top, one
And
top.
that bucket
Make it
adds
work
to
right
what
here.
has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, Kamara. And here's Sharp. Lillard outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 12 points
I'm
in the
gonna
game.
cook in it. 239.
Triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Hayes. And that one is good.
No, 439. What's up? What's up? Come on. Come on. Let's play smart right here.
Outside, Avdia. Lillard with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Avdia. Off target with
Good D.
his three. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And Lillard kicks to Avdia. Pass to Kamara. Here's Klingon, covered by Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land, Avdia can't hit. The Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74%.
Let's go. 969. Let's work.
Throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Avdia. In the corner, Kamara with it. Hits it from
got still here shooters.
He's got 7.
They can come back with 3s, not 2s.
So he just drops it in like he's at the
42.
Edwards against Lillard. Kicks it out to LeBron. And they come
Let's
right
go.
back with their own 3-pointer.
Let's go.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep
So now
feeding
42.
the beast.
Doncic against Sharp. This one for 3.
Oh.
And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. And
Let's go.
Doncic throws it down.
I don't want 42.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
A nice job taking
83, 42. Let's work.
Gave him. These guys need a gut check.
You want to talk about this bullying before you get over. Let's work.
A little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Let's bullying before we get over. Let's work. Let's work. So it can work for here.
We'll see Grant and Kamara playing it forward. Avdia out there with Holiday, and it's Williams at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. There's a screen by Kamara.
Nope.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their
Let's
work
go.
on the boards has been
fall for 2. Let's work.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a
I want
terrific
it.
job
I want it.
not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Grant the pass to Holiday. Now, here's Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc.
Nope.
The Lakers with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Count that one.
Let's go.
Offensively,
Let's have 4-2. Let's work.
they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Keep making them work.
Holiday dishes to Grant.
We can use that clock over
Williams
here.
a screen on Reeves. Grant surveying the D. Back to Holiday. Fires the 3.
Nope.
The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Reeves. And
Free
the
throw.
call on the shot that sends him to the line. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you
know, 4-2.
say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green,
The
CJ
Hort.
McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more
Could you make him use that clock over
coming out than I was.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Avdia,
Nope. Oh.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And that
Let's
one's
go.
good by LeBron.
Now 4-2.
The jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Keep making them work. Keep
They
making
need
use
a
this
good
clock.
offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
We're forcing that turnover there.
It was last touched by Avdia.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Jaden Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard comes in for Drew Holiday. And here's Doncic from the arc.
We're gonna hit
Avdia
that.
with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Let's go.
Bangs home
Now
the
4-2.
trifecta.
Let's work.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Sharp against Doncic.
I want it. Doncic on
They
it.
need this. Doncic with the
Good D,
block.
Doncic.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Good
When you
throw.
look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G
I missed that
League.
for a second.
What a
Nice
great
4-2.
combination.
We can work. Keep making use this
Ice
clock.
cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
I go steal. Oh, man, got that.
That's good.
That's
And
4-4.
dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
On the wing, Doncic. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Lillard. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
98-44.
Edwards
Make it work.
got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. James outside.
Bro.
Pass to Sharp. Doncic
Okay, help.
with the block.
2 minutes.
Here's Hayes.
2 minutes.
Here's Reeves.
That's a foul.
The rebound.
Bro.
Diaz got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lillard. It's
Good D.
rebounded by Hayes. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The offensive rebound.
He's selling right now, Will.
Here's Reeves. Hayes. Reeves outside. Shoots over Abdia. Reeves gets the bucket.
144.
One team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it
Make me this clock here.
turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water.
Let's go.
A clinic
244.
on display here today.
Put touches right there.
With this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And in a 3-game
Make me this
series,
clocker.
they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats. Just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Honestly, I just love how relentless
Oh,
he is
4.
on the glass,
Put touches right there.
making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Looking work.
Pass to Sharp. Trying to get something going. Here's Klingon. Outside, Avdia. 4 on the clock. Klingon, the screen for Avdia.
Gonna call ref.
Missing. Here's Los Angeles now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Oh, how you expect?
So it's
Look who's got
Los
the
Angeles
dub.
winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Now we'll fix the Spurs. We 8-0 the Spurs is 3-3. Let's work. Playing the whole the Spurs have Darren Fox, Stephen Castle, Devin Hill, Julius Champagne, Victor Wembanyama. Pro. Let's go. Playing the home, the Spurs playing the road. Let's work.
Thanks, everyone. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Greg.
Well, it depends on the player, BA. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt.
Now, you Fox.
But
You
for the
Fox.
veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2.
No, what?
Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagne at the power forward position. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Lakers on D. It's a 3-point game. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Edwards finds Ayton. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Over Wembanyama. And Ayton gets it to go.
Down 3. Let's go.
As skilled as he is, you do everything you can to
My
get
foul
him the
stop.
looks he needs.
Fox surveying the D. Ooh,
Good D.
Excellent D there from Ayton.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And for all
Tag
the
game.
optimism, Brad,
Watch
the
out,
Spurs
lead. Let's go.
navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's
Defense right there.
foundation of togetherness has helped. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Edwards for 3. And Los Angeles
Let's go.
another 3.
Oh, 3.
That's
8
what
5.
they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team.
What thing I built with it, bro?
And he said,
Oh,
I
1.
want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough,
8-7.
physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Let's go.
Doncic's shot is good.
Listen, let's work.
Staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Make him work.
Fox against Edwards. And it's Fox with the
Got me right there.
Terrific finish from Fox. One of the more explosive guards that we have in the league.
Here's Edwards. Banked it
Perfecto.
in the glass.
39.
Edwards
One stop.
has got
One
his
stop.
second bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell
D.
can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point
Let's go.
line.
Yep.
39. Let's work.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And here's a
Let's
timeout for
cross.
Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Knicks. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Checking out the Lakers, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Pass to Castle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer
Let's
into
go,
the
bro.
hoop.
Kicks it to Doncic. Fox against Edwards. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Ayton. Rebounded by Castle.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this
Let's go.
league,
Let's go.
but he can also
18-13.
do it on
Let's
the
go.
perimeter.
One foul,
I've
foul.
seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
San Antonio with the ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Fox with a screen on James. Back to Fox. Pass to Champagny. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound, the Lakers.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Ayton with it. James, a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Ayton. Gets it to go.
Let's go.
That makes him 2 for 3
One foul,
in this
foul.
game.
2013. Let's work.
Has a high field goal percentage every year. He
work.
typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Oh, got that one up quick. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still
2015.
like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Now here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Fires the three. Rebounded by Champagny. Spurs trail by 5. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact. He seeks it out.
That one's no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Edwards for 3. And the free
Let's go.
goes. Edwards has got
Lakers versus Spurs also counts as Robert T. Huge.
Yeah, and I'm sure
Go by the close line here.
would like to see more defensive intensity from
Second
their
round.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Los Angeles leading by 7.
Do not let the spread have like committing ahead of time. Let's work.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the
Let's go.
and makes
No,
things
6-18.
a lot
What's up? What's
easier
up?
offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
LeBron James out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Spurs trail by 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands
This
is
is
never
18.
predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide. Back to you."
He keeps them guessing. Allie,
Let's go.
a nice shot by Doncic.
He's
We're not
been
18.
so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and
Oh,
chase
pick it
him
up.
off the arc.
Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Johnson. And there's
Let's go.
Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Doncic. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Reeves is a talented scorer. One who's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Devin Vassell, who's checked in for San Antonio. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The 4th spot held by the Spurs.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Edwards looking it over. Barnes with the rebound.
Foul, bro.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shot you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
And here's Edwards outside.
Let's go.
Good on the assist by James.
Let's work.
Edwards got
Let's work.
11. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be
Come on,
losing
Taylor.
value. Those smaller,
4-24.
scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world. Perhaps not as sought after as before with teams.
Let's go.
looking for positional
Let's work.
size
Let's work.
and versatility.
Let's work.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Harper, guarded by Edwards. Here's Harper. Pass to Vassell. Here's the lob. It's deflected.
Good D.
Here's Reeves. And that one
Let's
is
go.
hammered home.
They're not 24. One stop. One stop.
Didn't know that
Let's
was
go.
on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Barnes. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Got a hand on it. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Cornette sets a screen. Down low. And he jams it after taking a nice lead on the run.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind
Let's
of
go.
shots. Basket
Hold on, 26. Let's work.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Back court.
Vassell against Reeves.
The D Reeves.
To go. The Lakers lead by 15. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
For 326. Let's work. Let's work.
Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And here's Vassell from the arc. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And
let's go.
Ayton gets it to go.
4-5-26. One stop.
No answer defensively inside.
Spurs trail by 19. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And following
no,
this
a shooter.
They'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
Good with Ayton. 4-6-26.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
Now Castle. Got it off in time.
Oh,
no good on the last second.
Go ahead, that's not what there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
This building's so court. Do not let the Spurs like making it third quarter. Let's work. Let's work.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3.
Oh.
Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position.
Let's do it on me. 4-9-26. Let's work.
Slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such
Make
a
it work,
grinder.
make it work.
His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
I'm not getting nothing easy, Fox.
To be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is
Let's
doing
go.
a great job.
Let's go 27.
And then
Let's work.
15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Well, San Antonio's shooting at about
Backcourt,
44% so far. Here's Champagny. Doncic for the
Good help,
block.
Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort
Eight
into
one.
his D.
Good hotel folder, 8 in. Let's work.
He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That's going to send DeAndre Ayton
Let's
to
go.
the line.
Let's 427.
It's on Devin Vassell.
Backcourt.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Champagny. On the wing, Vassell. He's covered by Reeves. Vassell can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's James.
Let's go.
LeBron.
27.
They've settled
Oh.
into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Third is Luka Doncic.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Will it go? And the shot goes.
Ready, bro.
He's got 8.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Let's go. 6-1. Bruce could hit that. Oh, good.
Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better.
No way, Fox.
That's how great
Still trying to
he
get
is.
nothing easy.
Even at his
Oh,
young
well.
age, he's such a unique, special player.
Good D.
A generational talent. Brian, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Reeves. Over Fox. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle outside. Now Wembanyama. Castle finds Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Put on 31.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Here's Reeves. And he scores.
Let's go.
Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Castle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Staying strong inside.
6-1-3.
Got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Edwards, a pass to Reeves. Yes, and it's
Let's go.
Edwards picking up the assist.
Let's 4-3. Let's work.
Edwards got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Wembanyama scanning the floor.
Bro. Sorry, hurry something.
6 to shoot. Oh, rejected by
Good D, 8 in.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Whoa.
Vassell outside. On the wing, Fox. Over Reeves. And Ayton
Good D.
pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. James. And it's
It
good.
won.
Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
6-5.
Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And it's Edwards with the ball for Los Angeles. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. That was
Let's go.
from James on the assist from
7-5. What's up?
James has got 11 points here in the second half. Pass to Castle. Fox with a screen on Doncic.
Make it work.
And here's Castle. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. And here's Johnson. He's covered by Reeves. The shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Castle against Doncic. Over Castle. Doncic, no good. The Spurs have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Fox outside. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Fox. And it's blocked by Edwards.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly...
Hey, missed that, yo.
Johnson passes to Fox. Again, the miss by Fox. Building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And
we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Luka Doncic, LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Edwards in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
First team.
Barnes against Edwards. Ooh,
Ayton.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton.
Let's go. 4-3-4. One top.
They're just getting pushed around inside.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Vassell. Fires the 3.
Oh,
and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now.
Let's go. 4-3-5. One top.
Whoa. Not known for showing off. Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that?
Wow.
3-pointer, Fox.
Nope.
San Antonio again missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know, I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So, yes, these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
Here's Reeves. That one falls.
Let's go.
Set up by Doncic.
Injury.
And it looks like he's got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about.
Check out his game, what his injury is.
Age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it. But at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Plumlee comes in for Cornette. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. And it's Fox missing.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything together.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Let's go.
The Spurs making
the switch here. One top.
Penny's checked in. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You gotta get that right, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that get on those are the guys that end up with the
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Johnson. They need this.
It's
rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Let's go. We won a 4-1. Let's go. What's up?
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Reeves. Johnson passes to Champagny. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Fox. And Ayton pulls it down.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does
Let's go.
not look good.
9-5. Let's go. One stop.
And unable to stop this run.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Launches a 3.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Let's go. 9-5. Let's work. Let's work.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, PA. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower
Let's go.
Them.
9-5. Let's work.
They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
And the Spurs shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Wembanyama, the pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around to win the drought. Doncic for the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs, number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3.
No.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Let's go. 9-5. Let's game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Let's go. 9-5. One stop.
They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
The 3, James. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Count it.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver it.
The shot by James, no good. Outside Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Now here's Fox. Tipped. Castle on the wing. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Edwards for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Now here's Fox.
So we see
the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, LeBron, this is the last game for a little while, so as a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just, work your mind, work your body as well, and, get ready for practice.
Well, try to mix in a little rest before you get back to the grind and enjoy it. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight.
That's my boy, always worth it. Let's go here. Well, still healthy. Bird. Hold on. That was. Oh, new injuries. Terrence Warner out. Right knee 10 for 6 to 8 weeks. Max Christie's out with Trisha left knee 1 to 2 weeks. Brooklyn's healthy. What's up, Nate? Denver. We were seeing that yesterday. That's old. Pacers healthy. Pelicans is healthy. Pistons. Duncan Robinson. He's out with Piper right shoulder 4 months. Raptors healthy. Houston healthy. You can see Devin Vassell. He's out. Sprained right knee 1 to 2 weeks. Colin Calippi out. Lower back bruise day to day. Oklahoma City is healthy. Randall like yesterday. Portland is healthy. Golden State Warriors healthy. Wizards healthy. Landry Shamet, he's out pinched left elbow nerve day to day. And that's about it. Evan Mobley for Cleveland right knee turns to 6 to 8 weeks also. I think that's it. Yep. We got to face the Hawks. We 9-0. The Hawks is 5-4. Pro. Are you sure? Positive. Okay.
BRB. I am back.
Remember. What's up? Remember.
I am back.
All right, let's hop to the Hawks game. Like I said, we're 9-0 for Hawks is 5-4. Pro. But the Hawks have Jimmy McCullough, Nickel Alexander Walker, Dyson Daniel, Dylan Johnson, okay, Koval. Let's work. On the road, the Hawks playing at home.
Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the game. What can those teams do to improve?
Look at that.
Let's go.
Oh,
my goodness. Let's work. Head top.
That is not possible.
Make it work.
Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like
Definitely.
possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Out to Doncic. Good, and the
Let's
assist
go.
goes to Edwards.
Oh, 2, 4, 3. Let's
Boy,
work.
Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three, the revenge triple.
Here's Johnson. Alexander Walker passes to McCollum. About a minute
Got
played
me.
so far here.
5-5.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense.
Oh,
today.
2 people.
Bank on that.
5-5.
Taking matters
Let's work.
into his own hands.
Yeah,
Let's work.
we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The kick out to LeBron. No good from outside.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, and this young man's just getting started. It used to be a problem for a...
Okay, what's up to the lead? Let's go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
Make it work. Make it work. Look at this clock here.
Back to McCollum. Fires from deep.
Off.
It's rebounded by Doncic.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Good on the bucket.
Let's go.
He has
Oh, 2.
a great ability
Oh,
to
10.
finish, and he knows
What's
how
up?
to work inside.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against
Good
him.
foul. That's easy.
We'll do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Even after pivoting
towards
their youth, GA the Hawks last season had an improvement.
Let's go. Watch his left. Watch out. Watch out. Let's go.
Veterans, but the young fellas showed they were ready to step in, and this group didn't miss a beat.
But who this clocker?
And here's McCollum.
Oh.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three.
Let's go. 6-11. One stop.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Takes it inside.
Good D, Ayton.
The rejection by Ayton. Doncic finds James. He hits the back and sinks the shot. LeBron's got 5.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
For the Hawks,
What's up?
Glendale comes in for Okongwu. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for McCollum. Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time. These players that can last game, their bench came alive.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No one near Doncic as he lets
That's cool. Right back. Number 14.
Coming off the assist from Edwards.
Let's work.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Let's go.
The bucket.
14. Watch out. Watch out.
Reeves is focused in. I mean, he's tremendous.
The Hawks trail by 9.
Quick work.
Now, Alexander Walker. 11 points last game. And Kuminga throws it down.
Quickly. 15.
How about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Kicks it out to James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits.
Gotta hit that, LeBron. Gotta hit that.
There's Kuminga, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka.
For 6-18, 10, one top, stop.
Defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
The D.
Kispert, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-6 run.
Foul.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
McCollum with the ball. He's got 8. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 11 points.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
The offense coming free and easy.
Running for a quarter. Good Billy 10 quarter. He's got to let the Hawks like making a head talk. Let's work.
The second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Let's work.
Thanks again for tuning in.
I want the Hawks like making a head talk. Let's lock here.
Through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I'm over that.
The offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So Johnson sitting on the bench.
Let's go.
Here's the 5.
Wait, 19. One stop.
Now. They've got Rizachet, Kuminga out there with John Glendale. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Kispert in at the shooting guard position. Stolen by Reeves. Doncic dishes to Ayton.
Let's go.
Bucket.
19. One stop.
11 now for the Lakers.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Kevin,
Let's go.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to the
Make him work, Reese. Make him work, Reese.
Among the leaders last season because of how smart
Make him
they played
work by me.
defensive end.
Good D by me.
You know, they made very few bad decisions. Here's Edwards. Good.
Let's go.
Assist goes to
Yo, 419. One stop, one stop.
Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 15.
Make it work, Doncic. Make it work.
Here's Kispert. Still without a basket. McCollum outside. Can they get it?
Oh.
The Lakers
Good
with the
D.
rebound. Win after win, these guys now have 9.
Let's go.
Just
Let's
playing really
work.
solid
Let's work.
basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and
Let's do
attacking
the
as a
run.
group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them
Let's go.
tough to beat.
419. One stop, one stop.
Defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean,
Make it
their
work,
game
make it work.
plan has been perfect.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept
Good
asking,
D.
how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played
Let's go.
for so long and
419.
so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Tyson
Make it work,
Daniels
make it work.
goes in for Rizachet. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker in for Kispert. And a wide-open look for McCollum.
Good D.
No good with the triple.
3 triples in the first quarter.
You're touchy.
Yet to knock
419.
one down here
Let's work.
in the second.
Clap
And their
him.
balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Outside Daniel.
Make it work, make it work, make it work.
2 points. That one goes.
Okay, 4-3-2-1.
With that much needed basket, he
They
finally
can, they can come back with 3s, but not 2s. It'll be good. Green.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Y'all got to set better screen tonight.
Ayton a screen on Daniel.
There we go.
And he
Let's go.
with authority.
4-5-2-1.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing
Make it work.
their plays.
Boy, this is
Look at this ball.
borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
McCollum against Edwards. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Fires the 3.
Oh.
Reeves with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Let's go.
That's now 8
Four
points
times
for
one.
DeAndre Ayton.
Let's work.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Going inside, shooting foul as
Good
the whistle
foul.
blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yes, easy. Make him run from the line.
I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions,
Let's
highlighted
go.
by Devin Booker's
What's on 23?
$145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds,
Let's
the
go.
reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their team.
53-3.
It's all about
What's up?
results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Kuminga against Reeves. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And the
Good D.
rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Alexander-Walker. He's got 7. The shot from the low post is good.
50-25.
Alexander-Walker's got 9 points.
Better defense on that.
Despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative.
Let's go.
I mean, if
With
you got an
13-5.
open look from deep, Let it
That's
go.
what I
You
attack.
got to play
Watch out.
freely and with confidence.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Okongwu with a screen on Edwards. Alexander Walker passes to Okongwu.
The D.
Ayton inside.
Let's go.
Good, and the assist
Please
goes
watch
to
me.
Edwards got 6 assists here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do
Good one,
something.
that's one with her.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
And it had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. Pretty interesting how this is all coming together, don't you guys think?
Not interesting. It's
The one is
exactly
squeezing
how
it
I
out.
predicted it would look.
Oh, sure. Like you could have predicted the standings would look just like this. Whatever floats your boat, big guy.
Kenny, you leave
No,
my
we never
boat
go to
out
that
of
first
this. I'll
spot.
make you walk the plank.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Lakers.
The key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category. They've been the far more physical team, Shaq.
Elbow sandwiches with some extra mayo on the side. Yum, yum.
Let's build in the third quarter. Let the Hawks come back in the third quarter. Let's work.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half,
Done.
I thought he was in perfect
Let's
sync
watch
with his
27.
teammates.
Let's go to the sideline. We got something on Corey Kisper. So, Allie, what have you heard?
Thanks. I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Hawks. He let me know
Let's
that
go.
it's a strained
Let's have
hip,
27.
which
Let's
causes
work.
plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's not enough to keep this gamer out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. We
Make it work,
appreciate
make
the
it work.
update.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain
Hey,
an NBA
let's turn
body.
29.
It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be
Perfecto.
ready to perform.
But not for now.
Taking
Let's
a look
work.
at Los Angeles. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Luka Doncic out there with Edwards. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. And GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
Good D.
Shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard.
Let's go. Let's 129. What's up? What's up? Let's work.
Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo! Woo! Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. A
Good D.
shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And Ayton
Let's go.
throws it down.
The 329. Let's work. One stop. One stop.
Down low from Ayton, not allowing the D to affect him.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Lakers coach J.J. Redick was vocal, pushing back on those who criticized the state of the game. He said the league is more talented and skilled than it was when I was drafted. That's a fact. There are more players and teams that are excellent.
Let's go.
and parity.
Let's 429.
This is
Let's
an
go. One
awesome
stop. One
game,
stop.
And we should
Hair
celebrate
talk.
it, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
Okongwu a screen. Inside.
But still.
Stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
Let's go.
That's good off the glass.
Let's turn on. Let's work.
Doncic has got 17.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Alexander Walker finds McCollum. Pass to Alexander Walker. With the drive. Takes it off the glass. He's got
31.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Reeves outside. That's in.
Let's go.
Off the assist from Edwards.
Right down off my shooters.
Like that have
31.
typified their effort today.
Oh, God, Reeves. Still.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively.
Let's go.
Much more individual play at the other end.
Let's work.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. McCollum kicks to Johnson. Pass to McCollum. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the
screen.
Down
to 34.
Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Reeves outside. And
let's go.
The Lakers from deep.
Tell you not to double off my shooters. Stop doubling off my shooters. Stop doubling off my shooters.
He's been perfect from the field.
7-5-34. What's up? Back work right here. Make me just clock.
Edwards against McCollum. Back to Johnson. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jock Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Kuminga comes in for Dyson Daniels. Corey Kispert's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Gabe Vincent in for McCollum.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Let's go. Let's try 34. One time stop.
Defense they want to see out of him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots
just clock her.
The other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between
the teams.
Vincent's shot is good.
How
about the floater there? Nice drop.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Edwards. Vincent with the rebound.
Bro.
Hawks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Kuminga with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Kuminga's got his second bucket tonight.
And you have to keep an eye on Kuminga on the outside because he won't hesitate.
Ayton kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Edwards. There's the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Let's work.
LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride
as far as he can take. 39. Let's work.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Good foul. We'll take it. We'll take it.
On the ropes right now, on their heels.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Both free throws.
2 for the 1.
Kuminga puts up a deep 3, and the last shot.
If you win the question, fully full quarter, good over. Let's work.
So it's Los Angeles enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Let's fully full quarter, good over. Let's work.
See every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Kuminga out there with Jock Landale. And then
let's go.
Zachary Rizashev.
4:41. Let's work.
It's Corey Kispert. And it's McCollum in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. And here is Kispert. McCollum outside.
Over that.
Takes the 3.
Oh, that's a clamp, bro. The D.
By the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
No
Let's go.
in this half.
That's 6:41. Let's work.
From outside the arc in the first half.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points.
What can we just clock here?
Cullen passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's 6:43. We're good.
As it gets for Kuminga, defense has to bring more energy than that.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And he drives in.
Let's go. 8-8-4-3. Let's work.
9 of 10.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
What can we just clock here?
Pass to Landale. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And he uses the glass on the
Too good.
Landale's
8-8-45.
got his first basket of the night.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Out to Doncic for 3. Yes, and it's
Let's go.
picking up the assist.
91-44. One stop.
James has got 5 assists tonight.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Kispert, the pass to McCollum. 11 feet away.
Good
Landale misses. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter.
Let's go, Cleveland. Don't. Now 3-4. Let's work.
Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Let's work. We'll get this clock here.
McCollum against Edwards. McCollum dishes to Kuminga.
No way.
The basket.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is
Now
how it's done.
3-47.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Los Angeles. And they double up James.
That's a foul.
Kuminga. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the left side wing.
That's all.
From
Good D.
outside off the mark. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
Let's go.
LeBron James
Now
gets it to go.
4-47. Let's go. Let's work.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron
What's up? What's up?
tonight, keeping
We're
it
going to get this
simple.
clock here.
He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And
Give me your charge right there.
The Commissioner
Blue
Silver
good.
mentioned shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Sends Jalen Johnson to the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. That's good from Johnson. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
For 3, Edwards. Good, and
Let's
the
go.
assist goes to LeBron.
Now 8-50. One stop. Let's
LeBron's
game.
got his 7th assist in the game. And the Hawks with possession here. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Alexander Walker on the wing.
Can we just clock here?
Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu with a screen on LeBron. Jacks up a 3.
Nope. Good to LeBron.
Johnson's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch
Let's go.
in the fourth quarter.
150. Let's work. Game.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Back to McCollum. Here's the 3.
Good
Atlanta
D.
again missing. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long
Let's go.
range. Good shooting so far.
150. Game.
And with this one
Good
winding
touches
down,
right there.
it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Grab it.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many.
Let's go.
will soon
140-50.
forget, and
Let's work. We're
on
touch
the
right
other
there.
side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course.
Let's go. On 650.
Let's go. Opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Ayton attacks.
Let's go.
And Ayton throws it down.
150.
They came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.
Nigga been coaching all day. Well, all year. For 2 years, he's been gonna pop out hour for this. For the video, bro.
I will be back with a second upload when my iPad goes dead. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube.